Hi everyone, it's Clara here. Oops. So, as I've promised so many times, we are going to, or I am going to show you how I make these lap books that I make. And I just decided suddenly, because the moment will never be right. I'll always say, first of all, I said I was going to do a live, and then I thought that the internet here is not so reliable, and we might cut off in the middle of the live or something like that. And I also use my phone, my normal phone to film, and so I couldn't imagine if someone called me as I was doing that. Anyway, so I said, let me just like film a few, like a series. And I decided, I said, suddenly to film this. And yeah, so I've already started the journal. And this will obviously be, I'll show you this after I have completed this journal. So these videos will come out after I do the flip through and I've sold this journal to the person who wanted it. And yeah, so I'm just gonna start. This is the cover here. Hopefully when you see it, it's going to look a bit better than this, but we're going to work on this. We're going to work on this. So I've already made the cover. I suddenly said, you know what, let me just film, because the time will never be right. It's either I don't know, the sun is not shining, it's not bright enough. And I always say I want to buy a new mat, which I did, and I bought it and it came, and it's this one here. And I didn't figure out that it's when I was looking at it on Amazon, it's black and white. And when I look at it, because maybe I'm a migraineur, it really messes with my eyes, with my brain, just makes me feel kind of terrible. And I don't know whether it looks better on the camera or what, I don't know, but I can't use this. So I said I was going to order another one before I started making the video. And I said, no, Clara, just start. Just do it. Just do it. So here we are. Now, what is this mess? This is a piece of cotton, and this is how I make my spines, my hidden spines. So what we have here is some interfacing, which is about, I am not sure how many millimeters, but this is how thick it is and how flexible it is. So you just iron it on here, and this is going to go, it's gonna go here like this. So guys, there, it's gonna go here. So the signatures are gonna be here. This is gonna be the lapbook part. Yeah. So I was in the middle of making this, and I said, as I said before, let me just film it, because yeah. So what I do is I measure this. So this journal is going to have 4 signatures, and this is a 10 centimeter spine. So here we go. So this is 10 centimeters. And now for the Americans, I think you don't use a metric system, you use something else, which is inches. And I'm not too familiar with inches, so I'll just tell you when I can. So this is about 4 inches. I know in inches you have 4 1/4, 4 1/2. Oh my goodness. So no. So anyway, this luckily is about 4 inches, just shy of 4 inches. But in the metric system, it is 10 centimeters exactly. And I want to put 4 signatures here. Okay. So these are I can show you this as well. And guys, I'm not organized. I don't know whether this is even going to be understandable, whether you can follow along, but I'll try my best. And I think as the days go by, the weeks go by, I'll get better. So these are the signatures here. This is how I start. Okay, so I have 4 signatures here. This is a woodland theme junk journal. So these are my signatures. Already chosen the papers. These are papers from Victoria Designs, book pages, coffee dyed, etc., etc. And normally I put, for these types of lap books, I use 12 pages of whatever. So I also count this as a page, and the coffee dyed pages as a page, and everything. So I just know I put 12, and everything will balance out to will balance out well. It won't be too thick, too thin. And sometimes I add stuff as well. Of course, I put the tabs, the ruffles, etc. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. As I say, I have no plans. I just sit and I craft, and whatever comes, comes. And that's why it's so hard to make I'm not going to even go to tutorial. I'm going to call these how I make these. Whatever I make. So let me stop talking. So the first thing now is, because it's 10 centimeters, I need 4 signatures. I can't just put a line down the middle and do the signatures. I think what I need to do is, and this is a very helpful ruler, guys, very, very helpful. Better than this one. You don't have to what do you say, fold it in the fabric in half to know where the middle is. You just use this ruler. So I hope you can see. So what I'm going to do, I'm just putting this right up to the edge of the interface, okay, and I'm putting this here so I can find the middle of the signature. And I use a pen because it is sharper than a pencil. And also I can draw on this side because this side nobody's going to see. So let's do this. And I'm also very slow, people, very, very slow. And I try to be so accurate and do things over and over and check and recheck. So bear with me, bear with me. I think that's perfect. So take the pen, draw the line. So now I have the middle. Funny, didn't draw there or there. Then I'm gonna have 4 signatures, so I just need to find, it has to be 0.5 centimeters on this side and that side. So I'll have, and there'll be 1 centimeter space in between each signature. I hope I'm not going too fast. Oh. And I can easily follow, so I have to mark. No, I have to mark up here first. I hope you can't see my head. So let's do this here. Everything is always new. I've never made a 4 signature journal, have I now? Weighs 3 centimeters. This ruler is silly. Okay, here. So no, what am I doing? It has to be here on the 4. And let me look at this again closely. What? Why is it yellow? All right. And here. Okay. So, and then, of course, wait a minute. So that's going to be 1, 2. And the next signature is going to be here, 3, and the next signature is going to be here, 4. We have to ignore this one here. And we do the same at the bottom. I normally work very quietly. I don't talk to anyone. But now I have to do this because I promised. So again, here, and then here, and then here. Then what I do is I take this ruler here. No, let's take this one here. And we could have done this one before, you know, sometimes, anyway. So is that the middle? Where is it? Where is the 5? There. And we have it there. And go boom, boom. And we draw a line. And then I could, instead of, anyway, it is what it is. Where are we? And then draw another line, right? Is it correct? Let me check again. As I said, guys, I just check, recheck, check, and check and check. There we go. Okay, this is good. And another line. Then we go to the other side. We do, where is the line now? So we need to mark this one and this one and straight line. This one to here, and I draw a line. So we're gonna have the signatures 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Then this is also not a very, here we're gonna have to fold, unfortunately, because it's like the length is 29 point, I don't know, 0.8 or something, so I have to fold this carefully and accurately. Oop, I went off camera there. I must remember that I'm filming. Carefully. Where is it? Let me see. Is it lining up? Yes. And on this side, is it lined up? Nope. How is that even possible? Okay. So okay, that's good. Then I do this. Take my, it's not a bone folder, but my folder, plastic folder, and do this. Do this. So I can get the crease. And then open it, right? I put my ruler like this. Right? And then I follow the crease like that. So now I have the exact middle. Then I normally space out my, because I'm doing the 5 pamphlet stitch, I space out my the holes 4 centimeters apart. Now let me see what is 4 centimeters in inches. Where is this? 4 inches. You see now, I don't know what this is. What is this, guys? 1.5. It's about 1.5 inches. See, just shy of 1.5 inches. That's how much I space out my the holes for the stitch. And this is a 5 centimeter ruler. So where are we? I'm using this for the first time. I normally use this one here, but it's so big I can't sit here. I have to stand. It won't work on camera. This is clearer for me, but I can't use that one, so it's not convenient. So where is it? So let's say this is, so many lines here, Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's this line here, this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So we have 1, that's the where it's gonna be, and then we have the next holes. We have the, why is my pen doing this? And then we have the next. Okay, other side as well. We have, this is correct. Yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. So we have there, and then we have there, and then we have right there. So one, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh my goodness. This, you see what I'm talking about, people? Oh my goodness. It has to be spaced out more because this is a longer one. I'm not making an A5 size journal. Okay, all is not lost. All is not lost. Gosh, Clara, honestly, how many inches do I space it out? I have my template here. Hang on, guys. Ugh. I'm going to keep this. I'm not changing this. I'm not going to see. This is my template. Why didn't I measure here? Why didn't I use my brains and measure here? Time the camera. Yeah, it's supposed to be 6 centimeters apart for an A4 size journal, not 4. Oh man. So 6 centimeters is, what is this now? It's about 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. Not this. So here we go again. It has to be 6, and because this is 5 centimeter, I have to use this one. I have to use this. So where's the middle? Where is the middle? Yeah, Kirita, man. This is the middle here, right? And 6 centimeters is where? Here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centimeters. Oh man, what's the matter with you? So let's make it completely from one side to the other so I don't get confused. And then of course again 6 is right on the 4 V. Yeah, it is. So this is this anyway. Where are we? Yeah, this is the problem, people. I'm not good at this stuff. This is the problemo. Ooh. And it's hot. So this is the next line here. Turn it around. Oh my goodness. So I can see the line here. This is 6 centimeters right here. And then, where are we? 6 centimeters. I guess I have to stick with this ruler. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? Yes. Yep, straight. Okay. What a mess. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have 5 signatures. Now, I take my pokey thingy thing and and I make the holes that I need right where the lines meet. This is going to be hilarious, guys. You guys are just going to laugh at me and switch off this thing. Where's the next one? Here. Okay, but I don't make any mistakes, please, Clara. So I just make the holes. Maybe I should stop and do this off camera. And here, mind your fingers, it's dangerous. Don't poke your hand on the other side. Believe me, it's happened to me 1 or 2 times. And then there's this one. So you see where the two, oops, where are we? Where the line that came down and where the line that goes across, where they meet, this is where you put the hole. Okay. and I like to go right to the end of the I put it right into up to the top here, because with a 5 pamphlet stitch you have to go in and out the same hole twice, some of them, so gotta make sure they're wide enough, otherwise we'll have problems later. I learned that the hard way too. Learned a lot of things the hard way. So there. Okay, this is boring. Now, the next step for me, what I usually do, because I like to make sure the journal is absolutely secure and you know it won't open or whatever, is I'm going to stitch here, and I'm going to stitch down here in between the signature holes, okay? And then I won't do that right on camera. I'll do it off camera. So I'm going to pause. Where is the pause button? I hope I'm even recording this thing. Yes, I am.